Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video, and if you've already subscribed, I want to say thank you so much. Like, you don't know how much it means to me that you actually even click to subscribe to my little channel. And if you've not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's gonna be raining great videos in the new year, so just click on the subscribe button down below. This look is what we are going for today. It's very simple, it's easy to create. It's more of a purple and crystal halo kind of look. I did two different lip colors. I did a purple lip color and I did this lip color, which is like a burgundy lip color, and I love it very much because I feel it suits my skin. But whatever rocks your boat is what I think you should do. Now I'm waiting for my lighting to come. Waiting. But while I am still waiting for my lighting to come, I'm using daylight, and thank God for daylight. It's not that bad, but I want it to be better. I want it to be clearer. I want it to be crisp, and that's what I'm going for in the new year. So please don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoy watching the video. Go ahead and keep watching the video to see how I created this look right here. Am I not slaying? I think I'm slaying. So follow me on Instagram as well at RITZY, RITZYRUTHY, and I will follow you back. I follow back. Just follow me. So make sure that you continue watching. Catch you in my next video. I was supposed to like a love thing, but my other hand is engaged, so. Alright guys, I'm going in to go prime my face now, and for primer I'm using the Pond's Oil Control Cream, and it's in the oily to normal skin formula. Just, rubbing that into my skin, And now it is the EOS Lip Balm. I'm trying to stay hydrated, so I'm using that. And I'm just showing you some of the things that you need to fill in your brow because, it's easy to fill your brow. I'm going to zoom it in so that you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm going in with the spoolie end of my brush, and I'm just brushing my eyebrows, trying to put it in place, wake up the sleepy ones and get it information. So now I'm just going to zoom this in for you guys so that you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so you can see that I'm trying to follow the natural, way that my brow grows. And I'm just going to draw a straight line from underneath and do another one from on top. And I will try to just follow that natural line and fill it in. Once you've drawn the line from down and you've drawn the line from on top, what you need to do is just try to fill it in. Now, the front part of your brow, try as much as possible to fill it in sparingly. Use little products, the remaining products in the brush will be enough to fill that in so that you don't go too heavy in the front, except that's the look you're going for. If you're going for that look, then it's perfect. Okay, just whatever rocks your boat. But for you to have a more natural finish, you want to just fill the front part sparingly. And I'm going back in with the spoolie end of the brush, trying to brush it off, take off any harsh line, and also see the part of my brows that needs to be filled in some more. So now I'm going in with an angled brush, a flat angled brush, and I'm just going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade FAWN. I'm just using that to clean up the under part of my brows, and make a straight line, make it as clean as you can. It takes quite some practice to get your brows to be on fleek, but you definitely get it. All you need is practice. Okay, and now I'm going in with a flat concealer brush, and I'm using that to actually clean up the top part of my brows. The reason why I didn't use the angled brush to clean the top part of my brows is because I feel like it's more stressful. I can't go back and forth with the angled brush, but with the flat concealer brush I can actually rub front back as I want, and I think it's just easier to use that for the top part of your brow. So now I'm going in with whatever is left of the concealer in my flat concealer brush, and I'm using that to just clean up the front part of my brow because, like I said before, I want the front to have a natural finish. So I'm just using it to blend off if there's too much brow filler at the front of my brow. And I'm just going in with my blending brush, and I'm blending all the concealer into my skin, you know, just to keep it safe. And I went off camera and did the other brow, but that's just, you know, the idea of doing your brow and filling in your brow is actually quite simple. And now I'm going in with my ZARON eyeshadow and blush duo palette, and I'm just using the brown shade in that palette, and I'm using it to just, you know, define my crease, and also taking it up a little bit into the transition area. And I'm going in with my NYX pencil in the shade Milk, the jumbo pencil in Milk. I'm just using that as a primer, like an eyeshadow primer, to prime my lid. Yep. I'm priming my lid. I'm just using a flat, I'm using an angled brush here. Yeah, that's an angled brush. I'm just using that to apply on my lid. So now I'm going in with my sleek contour palette, and I'm just taking a blending brush and using it to blend out maybe any harsh lines, too much product that I used beforehand. And like I said before, I think I love using sleek as a transition color for my brow bone. It just fits perfectly with my skin. So now I'm going in with Tara's Auriculewa. Oh, sorry, no, not the Auriculewa. It's the Tara 3-in-1 eyeshadow, and it's in the shade EVIE. So I'm just using the light purple shade just to lay foundation for the darker purple I'll be using later on. Yes, so now I'm in with the Tara Eye Intensity Pigment Shadow Palette, and I'm just using the dark purple palette in that one. The palette is called I think it's called EKPO. I don't have the product here, but yeah, it's called EKPO, and I'm going in with the darker shade. I'm just, you know, tapping that on top the lighter one I put in before. As you can see, I want to go for a halo effect, so I'm just putting it on the inner corner of my eyes and the outer corner of my eyes, leaving the space in the middle for the glitter that I'll be using later on. Now I'm going in with a shader brush and trying to, you know, blend that in very well. I have some products there and I want to just blend it in very well. And now it's a tiny blending brush that I'm using, taking some of those light some of the light shade in that 3-in-1 eyeshadow palette from Tara Cosmetics. I'm just using that to define my crease a little bit more and, you know, warm it up. I just don't want it to be brown. Since I'm using a purple color, let that just be the transition as well, but a lighter shade of purple. I'm gonna blend it out until I feel it's perfect. Now that's the ZARON eyelash glue. It's very clear, it has a very light consistency, so I always use it as a glue holder or primer for my glue, to be honest with you, because it's not so tough like your other eyelash glue, so I use that. So now I'm going in with the NYX glitter. It's called Disco Ball. I don't have any of the products here, so I'm just taking this by ear. Yes, it's called Disco Ball. Okay, it's the NYX glitter. They tell you, oh, it's not safe for the eyes, but secret, I use it for my eyes. Just make sure it doesn't get into your eye, okay? And I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush to apply that on top of the eyelash glue that I put there before. I'm gonna go in now and try to blend off any glitter that might have, you know, transferred to my crease area and my transition area as well. I'm brushing off any glitter that's on my lashes and on my face too. So now I'm going in with a black pencil from Classic Cosmetic, and I'm just using that to line my lower waterline. And now I'm going in with this deep purple color lip liner from ZARON Cosmetics, and it's called Vivid. I use that to just, you know, go underneath the black line, and I'm going in with a smudger brush to smudge it all out. So now I'm going to draw my wing liner. I just zoomed it out a little bit so that you can actually see how I do my wing liner. This is when I'm not going for a dramatic wing liner, just like an everyday wing liner. And yeah, I'm taking it as slowly as I can so that you can actually see what I'm doing. It's quite easy to do your wing liner, especially in non-dramatic wing liner. And there you go, easy, done in less than 30 seconds. I'm just going in with my clean blush brush, and I'm using that to just brush any glitter that might be on my face. I also did my other eyes off camera. Now I'm going in with my Revlon Color Stay in Cappuccino, my foundation, and I'm just applying that all over my face. I love this foundation. It's very inexpensive and it does the job of covering your spots seamlessly. So now I'm going in with my flat kabuki brush, my flat foundation kabuki brush, and I'm just, blending the foundation into my skin. If you notice, I'm pushing the product into my skin first before I blend off any excess, okay? So I don't want to just waste the product. I'm pushing it in, covering the spots on my face, and using whatever is left to do my neck and under my chin. So I'm going in with LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, and I'm going to highlight my face using that. I'm going to be doing underneath my eyes. I'm going to be doing the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, my forehead, and I'm going to do a reverse contour to, slim down my face a little bit more. Girls, with round face, most times you actually do need the reverse contour to just cinch it in, make you look a little bit like your Kim Kardashian when you're actually, what's the artist with the round face? I really can't tell now. So now I'm going in with my, don't mind me, I'm rounding. I'm going in with my damp beauty blender, and I'm just blending all that product into my skin. I'm blending, I'm blending, blending, I'm blending, 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 blending. You know one thing about makeup, like I said before, is blending it. Like you have to, that's what takes the time. You have to actually blend this product into your skin, just to make it look good, okay? Make it look good. I'm, trying to be careful so that I don't clean off the wing liner that I created before. Yep. You have to blend it until it really looks good, until you feel like, okay, this looks natural, okay? Yeah. So I'm going in with SACHA Buttercup and just a cosmetic sponge. I'm using that to just set all the places that I put the concealer on, which is underneath my eyes. I'm going to be doing that on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, my cupid's bow, my chin, and also underneath my contour line to do a reverse contour. So now I'm going in with my sleek contour palette in the shade dark, and I'm just going with an angled brush to, try to cinch in my face even more, contouring my face. As you can see, I'm doing it on the hollows of my cheek and my forehead. I'm going to be doing underneath my chin as well, and whatever product is left on the angled brush, I'm going to use it to just contour my face, my nose rather, contour my nose lightly. Yeah, just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's not finished, but this is what you should look like at this point in the game. So I'm going in to apply my falsies, and for falsies today, I believe I was using the VOAN lashes in the style number 14. So I already put the glue there. I left the glue to get a little bit tacky, and I'm just using my what you call that thing? Yeah, that thing for your lashes. Like, I don't know why I keep forgetting their names, but I am applying that. And I went off camera to brush off my powder and the excess setting powder on my face. Okay, and now I'm applying blush. For blush, I'm using MILANI blush. I don't know the name, I can't remember, but I'm gonna put it down in the description. So now I'm going in with Lash Domination mascara from Bare Mineral, and I'm just using that to plump up my lashes. Yep. I'm gonna be trying to do that up as well, just to marry the falsies and my real lashes. So I'm going in with Makeup Revolution Summer of Love bronzer, and I'm taking the 3 colors in that bronzer, and I'm just going to highlight the high points of my cheek. I'm going to be doing it on the bridge of my nose. I'm going to be doing it on my cupid's bow and under my chin. I like glowing, babes. Look, you don't have to glow as much as I do if you don't want to, but this is just me. I love to glow, and when you complain about my highlights, I even go further and I do some more I love highlighting. I love that. But I'm in the market for more highlighters. I really don't know what would be wonderful on dark skin, so I'm gonna go do my research, and I'll just probably show you soon the products that I purchase for highlight. I love highlighting. I don't mind. I'll just go all in. As you can see, I put a little bit of that highlighter underneath my brow bone just to give it some vavavoom, let it pop. And now I'm going in again with the Vivid lip liner from ZARON Cosmetics. It's a dark purple, or is it a plum? I really don't know what to call it. Plum, purple, they're in the same family, yeah? So I'm just using that to outline the outer portion of my lips, or just line my lips basically, following the way my lips grow naturally. I'm not overfilling, I'm not overlining or anything like that. Just gonna stay all natural, if there's any word like that. So now I'm going in with Tara. It's a satin lipstick from Tara. Can't really remember the name right now because I'm not with any of the products, but I'm just gonna put the name in the description. It's a beautiful purple lipstick with a satin finish. I'm just going all over my lips with that, and that's it. That's the first lip. I did 2 lip colors for this one. Yeah, babes. So that's the end product. It's how beautiful it looks. It's easy to create any of this. If you do it, make sure that you tag me on Instagram at read0t and let me know, that you actually recreated this look. I'd love to show you some love as well. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please go on and hit the subscribe button down below. It's just 1 click away. Just click on it, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you can see when I, put up a new video. It's beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. And I also did a second lip color, like I said before. You're going to be seeing that shortly, but this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. I'm in love with it. It's dark girl friendly, and it's also something that you can show off with. Yes, baby. All right, I'm going to catch you in my next video, guys.